Hey gang, Chris here with PEO Metrics. PEO Metrics is a free service where we compare the top 5 to 8 PEOs for your company, saving you up to 30% on your PEO costs. When we compare, you save. Today, we're talking about the disadvantages of using a PEO. Okay, so PEO is a professional employer organization. Essentially, when you work with a PEO, you're able to outsource some of those challenging HR related tasks to that PEO. In a PEO model, you're actually in a co employment model. So that's a shared employer relationship between the client business and the PEO. So essentially, what happens is the PEO takes on those clients' employees. They become the employer of record. And so they're able to share in some of the risks associated with managing those employees. So, what does that mean? What are some of the disadvantages of that relationship or of working with a PEO? One of the challenges of working with a PEO, sort of one of the things that we always hear, is an integration from a current model where a business has maybe someone in HR into a PEO model can be challenging, like getting all the employees loaded into the PEO system, etc. It's definitely going to be bumpy, right? So you can always expect that that's going to be a bit of a challenge. I think the other piece is you now do not have somebody in your office to speak to about HR related challenges or issues or payroll, etc. Right? You used to be able to walk over, meet at the water cooler, or if you had a quick question, it was in your office, right? You can go get that answer instantly. With a PEO, you're not going to have that ability, right? You're going to get assigned someone specifically for your business. You're going to need to reach out to them and get a hold of them and have them get answers to your questions. Now, that person is an expert in HR, right? So that person should have a better answer than probably someone in an HR department in your office would, because this is what they do for a living 24/7, right? And they're going to bring you Fortune 500 level HR support to your business. So I think that that's important to understand. A couple other challenges that we hear from our clients that are looking to potentially switch from their current PEO. We hear complaints about poor customer service, like we just shared. Inadequate support or difficulty reaching their assigned PEO representative when they have an issue or a question. This is going to be probably the number one bit of negative feedback that you'll hear about your existing PEOs, when your employees cannot get a hold of their PEO representative when they have an issue or a question, or someone in your office is attempting to get a hold of their PEO rep and they're just not hearing back. The other disadvantage that we hear, particularly when folks are trying to work with the larger PEOs, is they're really not always custom tailored to your business. Some of these larger PEOs have hundreds of businesses that they're partnered with, some even over 1,000, right? And so they're going to try to plug you into their existing PEO model. They're not really going to bring a custom tailored solution to your business, right? Which is why you'd want to go deeper, talk to more PEOs, and understand the flexibility of their service. I think the other disadvantage of using a PEO, and certainly negotiating directly with a PEO, is lack of transparency. Transparency around fees, services, or processes, which can ultimately lead to confusion and frustration once you're in that relationship with that PEO, right? So we at PEO Metrics, we're your advocates. We always recommend that you do not go it alone. You do not negotiate directly with PEOs. PEOs are robust sales organizations. They have robust sales organizations. You're going to work with some of their top sales folks, right? They're going to tell you how great the company is. They're going to work you through a sales process. And ultimately, they're going to try to, drive as much shareholder value for their PEO as possible, right? It's their job. It's what your salespeople are out doing as well, right? But PEO Metrics is different. We're a free, unbiased service. We quickly compare the best 5 to 8 PEOs for your company, and we save you up to 30% on your PEO costs. When we compare, you save. We'd like to give you a free custom PEO analysis for your company. If you click the link in the video description and tell us a little bit about your company, our PEO experts will do an unbiased side-by-side financial analysis and provide a comprehensive report to help you determine if a PEO is a beneficial fit for your company and which PEO is right for you. Thanks for watching.